former first daughters Sasha and Michelle Obama have only been seen in public view on infrequent occasion over the last 6 months since leaving the White House. While their parents travel the globe mostly without them, the two Obama darlings have been left at home. However, the sisters were reportedly shipped off overnight to a secret destination for the first time without either of their parents. Their sudden departure comes as a surprise, especially since it's a trip that perpetually jet-setting Michelle didn't take. This could have something to do with recent news that came out about Barack, which the couple could be taking drastic measures to shield their children from. While the Obamas are no strangers to traveling, this trip seems very different. The former first family just returned from a lengthy family vacation in Indonesia, and Barack and Michelle haven't been at their new D.C. home for longer than a few days at a time since becoming civilians. However, their daughters don't typically jet-set off without one of their parents until this past weekend, when they were seen at a small, intimate location in Palm Springs, California. Local news confirms the facility isn't exactly what they have grown accustomed to, with just 20 bungalows on the property as opposed to a massive resort or private residence that they typically retreat to. A Palm Springs restaurant has confirmed Sasha and Malia Obama were in the Coachella Valley this weekend, according to Kesk. Management at Sophia and Lorison Resort and Spa confirmed the Obamas dined at the restaurant last night with a small group. They also said Saturday night was the last dinner service before the restaurant closed for the rest of the summer. The restaurant will reopen on September 1st. Of all of the places in this country and beyond for two entitled teens to vacation away from the parents, it's a little strange that they would either pick or be sent to a remote desert retreat that's more fit for their father than his 18 and 16-year-old daughters. In fact, their mother went there as at the start of her post-presidential tripping and was so bored with herself there, that she left Barack behind to golf while she took off to hang out with celebrities on a tropical private island. What's not so strange, however, is the timing of this particular trip based on what Barack Obama's nemesis has scheduled against him. Perhaps Obama thought that the investigation into his alleged wiretapping of the soon-to-be president at the time, Donald Trump, had cooled off. Unfortunately for him, it's just heating up thanks to South Carolina's relentless Representative Trey Gowdy's unwavering pursuit of justice against Democratic wrongdoing. After Susan Rice was caught lying about the Obama administration's alleged illegal wiretapping, Gowdy got exactly what he needed to move forward against Obama. The first step in that damning process against him is putting Rice under oath, which he's reportedly planning on doing this week. There's no other person more important to this case against Obama than Ambassador Rice is, who is Gowdy's star witness in proving the former administration's wrongdoing. The ramifications for Obama have become all too real and imminent. Proof that he's freaking out is that he just made an effort to block investigators from accessing sensitive records regarding the unmasking of Rice. Judicial Watch, the Washington, D.C.-based watchdog group, announced Wednesday that the National Security Council denied them access to materials regarding the unmasking by Obama National Security Advisor Susan Rice. The National Security Council informed Judicial Watch in a letter that its request for records submitted by the intelligence community of former National Security Advisor Susan Rice or her team have been moved in with other property that now belongs to the Barack Obama Presidential Library. Tom Fitton, president of the Judicial Watch, said the group made the request because they believe that the Obama administration misused the intelligence powers granted to the president despite his domestic political opponents. Despite the fact that Obama requested that the records remain under lock and key for a period of 5 years, the truth will inevitably come out against him as soon as Gowdy gets Rice talking. He has a way of gathering the facts, which may start with how Rice became a multimillionaire, suggesting she got some pretty hefty hush money to hide some even bigger secrets for her old boss. It's easy to have your kids out of the limelight while suffering a massive storm that's been brewing from his own wrongdoing. There's no better place to protect these two from the news than to send them out to the middle of the desert away from it all.